WTIM morning show, our second segment of it this morning. Thanks so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. On the phone line, we have Laurel Bretz, Associate Vice President of Continuing Corporate and Professional Education at Lincoln Land Community College. How are you today, Laurel?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well, and a busy day for you all over there because it's today's day one of fall semester.
Yes, we're excited that fall classes are starting today here at Lincoln Land.
Yeah,
many of our classes, our students are here to earn a degree or certificate, but the college also offers many learning opportunities with start dates all throughout the year for our continuing education unit.
Okay, degrees, certificates, or we've talked about a whole lot of those, but we have not talked enough about continuing education. So just generally, what is continuing education to let the people know out there?
Yeah, continuing education can include many things, and it covers a variety of short-term learning opportunities. So from a cooking class or improving English language skills to a seminar that provides continuing education units or CEUs for licensed professionals, customized training to help businesses meet their unique needs. It's all a part of our continuing education unit.
Wow.
Learning really is for all ages. And we've got a wide range of opportunities. It's not just for students looking to earn a degree or certificate. So really, whether you're preparing for college, you just love learning, you're training for a new job or looking to advance in your job, or you want to help your employees build skills for their specific industry, we've got all of that and more.
Wow. Okay. Really cool. So I'm hearing like less kind of commitment. If you love education and you want to keep your mind sharp, these are the types of things you can get involved with, and then these appear all year long with different types of programs and classes.
Absolutely,
cool.
Yes.
Okay, where can you go to? Where are these posted at? Where can we go to find these when they do pop up?
Yeah, so all of our the range of our opportunities are going to be at www.llcc.edu/continuing-education.
Beautiful. Okay, so continuing education here with Laurel Bretz and Lincoln Land Community College. Let's talk about some of the custom training opportunities and how does that all work?
Yeah, so we've got a variety of industries and businesses within our district, all with varying needs. And while we do offer quite a few professional development opportunities, sometimes businesses need something a little more targeted to their specific workforce, whether it be upskilling their current staff, us helping them onboard new staff. So we've got, in the past, we've worked with businesses for different Microsoft Office training, supervisory skills, industrial technology, digital literacy, IT, communications, business and tech writing. So we know there's a wide variety of needs. So what we do when we work with a business is we meet with them to do a deep needs assessment to find out where their challenges are, where the opportunities are, and then work with them to design a program to help elevate their workforce.
Wow. Okay. I love the whole process there to build up what your curriculum could look like there. Talk wide variety. You're talking with community or with continuing education. And just one more time with the website people can go to just for all this if they're hearing this and then they really want to continue their education. Where can they go? And are there any out currently?
Yes. So our website is www.llcc.edu/continuing-education.
Okay.
And there you will find, everything that we do from our personal enrichment, our business training. We also have continuing education units for healthcare professionals. Wow. We offer English language learning and GED classes for those looking to improve their skills and prepare for college in that area as well.
Yeah. Could any of these programs or short classes here, can these be resume builders? I heard you talked a little bit of Microsoft stuff, and this could be stuff that could really get you entered into the workforce that you want to be in.
Absolutely. Technology is changing rapidly, and with that, our skills need to change and evolve. And sometimes people don't have the time to commit to, a semester-long class. They can take just a one-day Microsoft Excel class. They can jump online and take maybe a Google Career Certificate with an help desk or cybersecurity. So different ways to sharpen their skills.
Sure. You kind of mentioned some of the professions right there, but what are some popular ones right now that continuing education would work for?
So right now, we are seeing quite a bit in, again, the Google IT Career Certificates. We are doing a lot in the Microsoft Office and the supervisory and leadership skills.
The Google IT and all that work, can you compare it to a certificate or a degree of some kind? When you do put that on your resume, does it have what employers are looking for?
It does.
Cool.
So Google has worked closely with employers to align, and these are certificates. They're non-credit certificates, but they range from cybersecurity to digital marketing and e-commerce, project management, IT support, all things that are crucial in today's workforce.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's way out of my range right there, but it is a popular one. I know it's a pretty lucrative one. LLCC offering those all throughout the year, because I know, especially if we're just talking the Google Analytics of it all right there. Is that one that would pop up multiple times?
Yeah, we do have data. Yeah, data analytics. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. This is Laurel Bretz right now, Associate Vice President of Continuing Corporate and Professional Education over at Lincoln Land Community College. Inside your title there with Continuing Corporate and Professional, you're pretty much talking about all of it when we just say continuing education. Is that correct?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. Right there. Where else can we go from here? I know day one is right now. And is there work throughout the year to get more of these classes if there's any want from the community out there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Cool.
two other areas I'll highlight is I mentioned we offer GED prep classes and English language skills, and there in Taylorville we've got our fall GED classes that are held on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 9 p.m.
Cool.
And just wanted to let folks know we've got an orientation and registration event scheduled for August 23rd from 12:30 to 3:30. And if anyone is interested in registering for that or just finding out more, they can go to our website to complete and fill out an application. And from there, one of our adult education staff members will be in touch with the applicant to schedule them for that orientation to get them started.
Perfect. That open house coming up here soon. And I know it can be a really great resource for new students or even returning ones. Is this kind of the regular open house? Will educators be out there and anyone to help answer your questions?
Yep. We'll be there to answer questions, get students enrolled, get them pre-tested, and get them ready to go so they can work towards earning that GED, and then hopefully then enroll into a degree or certificate program after that.
Awesome. I know Lincoln Land Community College does well, and you guys have kind of adapted well with COVID-19 and remote hybrid type style of classes. Do those classes can those appear for these continuing education programs?
Yeah, we do. We've got so we offer some, like I mentioned, CEUs for licensed professionals, and we cover kind of a wide ranging in both in-person and hybrid. So with our CEU programs, we offer those for teachers, for RNs, LPNs, advanced practice nurses, occupational therapists, clinical counselors, family counselors, social workers, massage therapists, EMTs. And with those, we do have some online options as well as some face-to-face options. And this fall, we've got our annual statewide domestic violence conference, September 13th. We've got a Beyond Burnout for nursing, October 10th. We've got a sensory processing disorder workshop, November 7th. And then for our massage therapists, we've got some cupping therapy, bamboo therapy, stretching for massage therapists. And all of those do provide CEUs for those licensed professionals that are so busy taking care of all of us in the healthcare field.
My goodness, that's a whole lot. It's the wide variety of different employment opportunities that you can get involved with right there. For all these classes with continuing education, are the professors also teaching courses for degrees and credit certificates out there? Are they just the same ones?
Yeah, it's a variety. So we are very lucky to have such a diverse pool of faculty here at Lincoln Land. And we also have a wide network of training partners. So sometimes we're pulling from our faculty, sometimes we're pulling from other subject matter experts within the industry, within our community. So we're kind of getting the best of both worlds through our continuing ed unit.
Yeah, absolutely. We're set to take our little break now with Laurel Bretz, Associate Vice President of Continuing Corporate and Professional Education over at Lincoln Land Community College. We've hit it a couple of times in this first half here, Laurel, but where can people go for more information of all this stuff we've been talking about?
www.llcc.edu/continuing-education.
Perfect. Our first segment finished here of our WTIM morning show. Set to take our little break, but we'll have more from Laurel Bretz when we come back. Thanks so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. You've been listening to WTIM, your information station.
Your information station, WTIM.
If you're like most people, finding extra money for your savings just doesn't happen. Hi, this is Nicole Maloli at People's Bank and Trust, and we have the solution you've been looking for. Sign up for our Save by Spending Roundup program, and we'll round up your purchases to the next dollar, then transfer that change to your savings account. It's as easy as shop, enjoy, and save. Start saving for the things you really want with our Save by Spending Roundup program. Call 888-PBT-1954 and let us put you and your savings first. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Do you need volunteer service hours for graduation? Do you have an itch for spring cleaning? Do you want to make a difference in the life of a child as a mentor? This is Shala Snagel, Executive Director at Kimmer Village. Kimmer Village offers volunteer opportunities for a day, a weekend, or even longer term. Contact Jan Trauber, our volunteer and project coordinator, at 217-226-4451.
Radio gets results.
Miller Media Group Advertising works for Taylorville Estates. Here's Administrator Tony Clark.
In the past year, we have doubled our census. So that's been impacted mainly by the radio advertising. That is where we do the majority of our advertising. And our census definitely shows that it works. They lead us in the right direction for the season changing, and they anticipate our upcoming needs before we even have to tell them what they are. We've had consistent growth over the past 12 months. Like I said, we've doubled in our census, and that's been the first time in 43 months since prior to COVID that we've gotten to where now we have a waiting list for people to come. So advertising on the radio really does have an impact.
If you're 40 and over, you'll recognize these artists by their first names: Frank, Dean, Sammy, Andy, Nat, Diana, Michael. Well, here's the big news. You can now hear Central Illinois' largest music library with over 3,500 songs on air and online at 965thechill.com. Tune in on the FM dial in Christian County and on your computer or smartphone. Hear these great artists and many more 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on 965thechill.com.
Ramey Miller here from Run Deep Coaching. Take your power back. I do holistic personal and business coaching. My service is virtual, so we can visit no matter where you are. Find out more by clicking my icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. That's TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
WTIM, your ag information station, provides over 8 hours a day of agriculture programming on the air, stream live, and in podcast. Find out all the on-air and online platforms you can hear WTIM by going to TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
You're here on the WTIM Morning Show with Laurel Bretz, Associate Vice President of Continuing Corporate and Professional Education at Lincoln Land Community College. Thanks so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark, streaming live on Facebook at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com and on YouTube at WTIM TV. Once again, with Laurel Bretz here, and we've been talking all about continuing education over at Lincoln Land Community College. These classes will pop up throughout the year, and let's talk a little bit of GED prep and English language skills. These are extremely important for anyone trying to kickstart their education here. What do these programs entail, Laurel?
Yeah, absolutely. We know that people's earning potential is exponentially higher the more education they have, and to kind of kick that off, you've got to have your high school diploma or that equivalent. Life is not the same for everybody. Some people get a little derailed or sidetracked, or life gets hard and they don't make it, in high school with their diploma. So we do have free GED classes that we offer throughout our district. This fall in Taylorville, the GED classes are held Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 9 p.m. And we've got a registration event coming up on August 23rd from 12:30 to 3:30. So if there's anyone that's interested in learning more, that's wanting to register for those, you can go to our website to fill out an application. And then from there, our adult ed staff will be in touch to schedule those applicants for the orientation event on the 23rd.
Wow, that is all really great things there. And you mentioned right there that everyone's journey is a little bit different and things can get derailed. Does that have something to do with the free GED part, the free GED classes, the free part of it right there? You don't know what situation these people might find themselves in, but they might be down on their luck a little bit. It's a great thing to have for free.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. The state provides funding for us to be able to offer these programs. Wow. And yeah, just like you emphasized, everybody's path is different. So we can be that starting point for those looking to earn that GED, and then from there work with them to transition them into our other certificate and degree programs once they complete that GED.
Perfect. And you mentioned there is a little registration event for this. So when is that one more time?
Yeah, August 23rd from 12:30 to 3:30, but we do need folks to pre-register by
Yeah.
going online and filling out the application.
Perfect. Another really important one here, English language skills. What do you guys do for that?
Yeah, so again, that is also another free service for those that are looking to improve those English language skills, or English might be their second language. We also have free courses for those folks as well.
Perfect. Alrighty, here with Laurel Bretz, Associate Vice President of that Continuing Corporate and Professional Education over at LLCC. Now, when I'm thinking about these small classes here with continuing education, and then of course larger certificates, degrees, I'm thinking a lot of 18 to 24. But when you talk community college as a whole, you're going to find age ranges that vary from that. And when we are talking the continuing education, it can be truly for all ages right there. Talk to me a little bit about just the importance of getting people maybe over the age of 30 there into Lincoln Land Community College if they wanted to continue their education.
Yeah, so we offer something from everyone. I always say from ages 5 to 105. So within our personal enrichment, we have our Academy of Lifelong Learning, which is a membership group for folks ages 50 and better. We offer 12 to 15 different programs a month for that group, ranging from academic lectures and speakers to more physical activities such as biking, walking, golfing, yoga. And then we also have more, that social side is also very important for our folks ages 50 plus that are looking to be involved. And so we've got different ways for them to volunteer. We've got different events throughout the year for them to socialize, meet new people, and share their skills.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite programs.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 to 105. Did I hear that correct?
Yeah. So that's
My
our Academy
goodness.
of Lifelong Learning for our folks ages 50 and better. And then we also have our youth programming. So we serve through our College for Kids program. We have a pretty robust summer program that just wound down. But this fall and then also in the spring semester, you'll see we've got some Lego Builder clubs. We've got some Dungeons and Dragons classes. And then for everybody that falls between our youth to our ages 50 and better, we have just general personal enrichment classes, and those can range from a cooking or baking class, calligraphy, watercolor, language, basket weaving, maybe brushing up on, on what you need to know about retirement, some home and garden classes. So, but again, there's no grades, no tests, no homework. So truly for the joy of learning and personal enrichment.
Gosh, that is a really fun, and it takes the stress away from getting a grade on it. All really great things right there. So many variety and for so many different age ranges. That is really awesome. Can you dig back into some of the summer programming that happened this summer? How did things go?
We had a wonderful summer. We had over 500 youth out on our main campus this summer ranging from kindergarten through high school. Our younger kids doing a lot of the hands-on STEM learning, all the way through our high schoolers. We had a construction camp. We had folks learning more about our Workforce Institute, learning more about jobs in the trades. So yeah, we summertime's a fun time at LLCC.
Yeah, absolutely. All such relevant stuff here. And I'm kind of alluding back, and you mentioned construction, you mentioned all the stuff for the youth right there. But what stuck with me was for the 50 and better for the Academy of Lifelong Learners, you even dig into some retirement topics right there, and then staying active and social. And that's all such important topics right there. And what kind of group is creating all of these programs here and looking out for all these different ages and all the different varieties of learning?
Yeah, so our community education department, they are, in charge of developing all of our personal enrichment. But what's really unique about our Academy of Lifelong Learning is it is really member driven. So we've got over 400 members, and within that, they have a lot of different committees. So they decide what they want to learn. They help in the planning and development of the programs. Many times, again, when you've got a pool of 400 people that have lived very, broad range of different lives, they all have unique stories, so many times they're helping to teach or share experiences. So it's a great organization where people can be as involved or not involved as they want to, just depending on how comfortable they are and what kind of programming they're interested in.
Absolutely. And Laurel, we are totally out of time here in our last minute, but places people can go for the last half of the stuff we've talked about here with the website, Facebook, anything you want to plug here.
Yeah, so our website is www.llcc.edu/continuing-education. And you can also find us on Facebook at LLCC Community Education or LLCC College for Kids.
Perfect. Laurel, thank you so much for taking the time and being here with us, especially on day one of the fall semester over there. I know it's crazy.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Laurel Bratz, Associate Vice President of Continuing Corporate and Professional Education over at Lincoln Land Community College. I'm Tim Zalabak, your host of this WTIM morning show. Thank you all for tuning in.
With SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason. They hit the road on their way to the DM.